So we went for a hot air balloon ride yesterday, and everything was pretty normal to begin with. Beautiful morning.
Very beautiful morning. Early takeoff and
There were two batches of folks.
two batches of
And
folks.
so we were on the second batch of people, and so the hot air balloon took off, and we stayed on the boat with the second batch of people. Everything was going great until I started getting a little bit nervous.
About the wind change.
About halfway through, when I noticed we were chasing the balloon, but we were not catching the balloon.
Yeah, they were like really far ahead of us because of the wind change.
We were having a really hard time catching up to the balloon. And so I started making some comments to Annie that it seems like we're not going to be able to catch the balloon. They were going as fast, if not faster, than what the boat could go. But we did eventually catch the balloon and actually did get past them, and they kind of lowered back down to get lined up. And so that's what we're seeing here is the boat getting back lined up with the balloon for it to come in. And so we're standing there observing. The deckhand comes over and helps us and tells us that this is an unconventional way of catching. Normally they do it from the other direction, but they're going to catch the balloon from this side. And so just to be prepared to duck if we need to duck. So you can see the balloon coming in, but it just did not get lined up properly.
So close, just missed it narrowly.
Yep, so I switched the camera view here so you can see the balloon skirts by the side of the boat.
Yeah, the GoPro is...
And actually hits these little...
Those guards.
Stanchions, yeah. You can see him hitting the side of the balloon.
And they are way lower now, as you can see, and they're going way faster past us.
So they sailed way past us in this. We weren't going full speed at this point. We slowed down.
Yeah, we slowed down maybe our top speed was 11 miles an hour. We slowed down to maybe 4 or 5.
Yep.
So we had to go full throttle again and start picking up towards them. The problem was that the waves, they were like not helping much with the boat because it's slowing it down. As you can see, the waves are really big compared to the normal size they were at the beginning. And as you can see, it's starting to go down.
Yeah, so we're going as fast as we can, but the balloon is going just as fast, if not faster. And so
they tell us to go downstairs.
They ask us, just to get out of the way. So we head downstairs and kind of continue filming, but it becomes evident we're not catching up to him. And so he the balloon pilot slowly brings it down and gets the basket down towards the water, and actually was able to slow the balloon down quite a bit by kind of dragging the basket along the water.
They wanted to slow it down so they could give us a...
They threw a rope out. And so we thought maybe if they got it slowed down, we'd grab the rope and be able to get it. But as you can see, we just got too close to the shore there, and so we actually thought he was going to go back up and go over, but
he was too close.
He was too close, and so he actually brought the basket down and just set it down in the water right there next to the houses. Like as perfectly as you could possibly have imagined it being done.
He did a very good job of being responsible, and he said that they put on life vests on just in case this would happen.
Yep. So everybody in the basket had a life vest. The balloon got sat down right next to a dock, and they're belonging to a private home, but essentially a way for people to get out. So the people in the basket did get wet. The basket got in the water, and then they all had to jump out essentially and jump into the water and come over. And it's pretty cold. The water was pretty chilly, I'm sure.
About 60 degrees.
Yeah. But it was a very short swim over to the dock to get out. The homeowners happened to be there, or somebody was there and was able to at least assist and come down, and they were able to get blankets and
towels.
Maybe towels and stuff for everybody.
And they all got taxis back to the marina.
We weren't able to get any closer in the boat due to rocks. They at first thought maybe they would use a boat to kind of ferry people back onto this boat and take them all back, but it became evident we probably weren't going to be able to do that, so they were able to get taxis to get everybody back to the marina. You can see there the balloon essentially deflated. They did a quick release on the balloon, and essentially it deflated and landed right there on the side of the water on some kind of structure, I'm not sure.
And even the captain, as we saw through our vision, we could see that the captain was...
the pilot
of the balloon. He was the last one off of the thing, making sure everyone was off before him.
Yep.
And just to be very safe, he did a very good job of doing what he did.
Yep.
And he said that he's been doing that for about 28 years.
Yep. Expert balloon pilot for sure. And just unfavorable conditions that kicked up yesterday after the balloon took off. So didn't get our hot air balloon ride in. Had a different adventure yesterday for sure, but and glad everybody was safe and able to make it off. And just a little bit of bruised ego probably, but nothing catastrophic in terms of a day. So what an adventure for a lot of folks. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching our video and seeing our adventure for the day.
Yeah.
Guess we're probably not going ballooning today.
I think the wind is. You can feel how strong it is now.
I feel bad because I think the person who was flying will feel bad.
Sure he does.